here from Inky Fingered Cat. I'm going to do a scrap page using some of the stash that I got in the Artful Days goodie box in May, the theme of which was summer colour. So I've just grabbed out the papers, the pattern papers. I've also grabbed out the sort of the papers that, it's a thin card really, in all the different colours. And I will then start adding embellishments a little bit later. And the picture that I thought I'd scrap was this black and white one of my girl when she was about 6 months old, maybe 8 months old. Just doing some maths in my head. 7 months old. And I love this little cheeky grin that she's got in her face, and I really like it in black and white, and I think it will work really well with these really bright colours going behind it. I have an idea of a sketch in mind. It's not a particular sketch that I've seen somewhere, it's just something that I've got going on in my head, and that is that I really want to use some circles. And I'm thinking that to maybe cut some of the circles out from this papers, some of which are double-sided, so I know I'm going to get, you know, quite a few different colours there. I've got this little scrap left as well from another project. Some of the patterns have got the glitter in them, hearts, all different kinds of shapes, and I'm thinking circles is probably a good idea. I also was thinking that I might use the stitch circle stamps, these ones, which came in a different Artful Days goodie box. This came in the going round in circles, or going in circles, I can't remember what the theme was, but I think that was either March or April's kit. I'm thinking that they might add some nice features to it as well. And I'm pretty convinced I'm going to end up doing a bit of a Missy Whidden, a bit of mixed media on here as well. So I thought I would just play along, probably put some of this into fast forward, and see where I get to. So enjoy the process. Okay, I've done a bit of stitching across the circles that I've got there, because I'm hoping that that's going to work with the little bit of stitching that I'm going to do with the stamping. It's quite subtle, and I'm certainly not the best stitcher in the world, shall we say. I am not particularly talented when it comes to sewing, but I think that one's going to be too big. Maybe that one might be a better one. Yeah. Okay, so I am not quite sure whether to do it on here or to do it on my stamp platform. I think I might do it on my stamp platform, only because if I don't catch it particularly well with first inking, there's no way I can go over the top of it. Okay, so I have backed this with some bits of tissue paper in a pink colour, and a bit of foam just so I know that it'll raise up. And then I've been through the stash and got some fun brads that I think will work with the colour scheme. Another 3 blue ones that are much smaller, and then some sequins as well. That again are in the pink, blue and the yellow. And then I've got a little heart brad which I think will work through there. And then I've picked up a paper clip, but I'm not quite sure whether I'll use that or not. So now I'm going to just go have a little hunt through all my stash and see what other bits and pieces I can find to finish it off. Right, so I've been through the stash, I've found some stickers that might work. I've got the little circle cabochons that came with Artful Days. I absolutely adore this little chipboard piece from Scrap and Yak, again through the Artful Days. I've then got this fabulous silver embellishment, which again is a circle. It's perfect, but it's got lots of lovely words like trust, love, dream and hope around it. I also have this fabulous shimmery netting, which I think would make a really nice layer as well, because it's see-through but it's got that sparkle in it. So again, I'm just going to head on, see what I can come up with, and hopefully be able to see us and follow along. Okay, so the video unfortunately seemed to stop whilst I was sticking things down, but hopefully you can see what I've done here, and most things are now stuck. Just waiting for a few bits of glue to dry. I've added my journaling. I just need to add in a date somewhere, so I think we'll go up here with the date. Go November 20th. 2006. And I'm not actually going to put a title on this because I've added the sort of little phrases around. I think that the only thing that's left is I do want a few little flicks of black. So I am going to cover my picture because I don't want the black on there. And then I've got some black India ink, which I can't open. There we go, it's coming. And I'm actually just going to add some flicks because I think it'll just work well with those black stickers. Right, so I've used quite a lot of my Artful Days goodies. Admittedly, I've used a couple of different boxes. So the stamps were from the Going Round in Circles one. The papers and these little circle cabochons were from as were the sequins, were from the latest one, the May summer colour one. I think that particular piece also came from the circle one, and then the rest of it's all bits and pieces from the stash. So the tissue paper was from the summer colour one, as was the netting. Then there was some stickers that I've had in the stash for a long time, and other than that I think I'm done. So I'll do some photographs, including some close-ups, on the end of this video. I hope you like what I've done, and if you did, I really appreciate the thumbs up. If you want to see more of what I'm doing, then please do subscribe. There's quite a few videos that I've already done, but obviously I've got plenty more to do, I'm sure, over the coming weeks. So please do subscribe if there's more that you want to see. And until then, thanks for viewing me. Sorry, thanks for viewing me doesn't even make sense. Thanks for watching me, and I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye.